Okay.
Bobby Lashley, the champ now. I love it.
I love it.
Love it.
I just hope that they don't pull it off him at WrestleMania. Let him I don't want him to be a transitional champion. Let him get some time. Let him carry the belt at least to SummerSlam.
And that's my thing too. You know, because I was happy he won the belt, but I'm thinking it's on Raw. You still got Fastlane. You still got WrestleMania. Please don't be transitional. Make this make sense. Because yes, I agree. Lashley, not a great promo. He's average in the ring. But the packaging of him and MVP and the entire Hurt Business is perfection. Don't fuck it up.
You can't. I'm sorry. Like you can't. You can. It's Vince McMahon. But in this situation, you can't. I think what's going to happen is, for me, they're going to pull the Lesnar card at WrestleMania.
You sure about that? There's a rumor that I just saw a report today that you can't find any Lesnar merchandise at the WWE shop, which is now putting speculation down the fact that if you be on the AEW, because it's supposed to be a Hall of Fame star coming to the company on Sunday Revolution.
Yeah, but you got to think AEW is not cutting WWE checks for what Lesnar does. I don't think you cross Vince that much on this one. What I do see is, yes, you pull the merchandise only because you're going to bring it back the week of WrestleMania. I really think that the best way to do it, because if you put Drew McIntyre in that ring with him again and put the belt back on Drew, you basically Kofi'd Bobby Lashley and basically didn't give him anything. You said the best. Let MVP. Can you imagine the promos between Paul Heyman and MVP from Fastlane to WrestleMania? Them two going back and forth.
Assume that Paul Heyman's still a Lesnar guy because right now he's a Roman Reigns guy. Roman guy.
Listen. How great would that be for him to have both?
Well, if I'm Vince, I'm the creative staff. I keep Roman and Lesnar separate. Keep Roman with Heyman, Lesnar by himself for the time being, and then that will be your feud later in the year. Who to choose, Brock or Roman?
And see, I think you let Brock still be managed by Paul I was like Paulie dangerously by Paul Heyman at this point. And you set up Reigns and Lesnar for basically the loyalty of Paul Heyman at SummerSlam. I think you put Lesnar at WrestleMania. That way, you don't take you make let Lashley look strong, and also put the belt on him to make sure it makes sense. I got a question for you, EJ, before we bounce out. Then
go ahead.
Who headlines Saturday WrestleMania and who headlines Sunday night WrestleMania?
I think Bobby.
I have my thoughts, but I want to hear yours. I want to hear yours first, though.
I think Bobby Lashley does Saturday. I think Sunday be Roman.
I have Sasha and Bianca closing the show Saturday.
I should have thought of that, actually. They're going to close one of those two shows. I should have thought about that. I told that doesn't mind. Because I've been saying that they'll headline one or two nights.
I think they'll headline Saturday with Reigns and Edge headlining Sunday. I think because Peacock is not going to let Roman Reigns not headline one of those two nights. I think Peacock puts their hands on all this.
You can argue that the biggest match right now is the Sasha Bianca match. You can argue that.
I mean, I think that's the match that makes the most sense. If you want to talk about historical moments and doing it the right way, they did it before. Remember, they had two women headline WrestleMania in New York, and it tore the house down with Rousey, Lynch, and Charlotte Flair.
The only thing with that one was that show was too fucking long.
WrestleMania has always been too long. After my
7 hours though. I mean, that's 7 hours.
EJ, after I went to the one in Orlando, I realized I can't do it. I couldn't do it anymore. I went to Taker's final match.
what against Roman?
Yeah, I was there at the Citrus Bowl.
Oh, you were there. Okay.
Yeah, me and my stepson were there, and mind you, I had a 10-year-old at WrestleMania for 8. Sorry, it wasn't 7 hours. It was almost 9 hours because we got there at 3:30.
Can't do it, bro. Can't do it. I want to go to Mania. It's on my bucket list, but I can't do it.
Well, because EJ, here's the thing. Now I wonder when we get fans back in the stadium, when you buy tickets, are you able to go to both days for those tickets? Because what happens, you buy one day and the wrestler you want to see is not there. You really don't know the card until the week of.
Yeah. I'm against the idea of doing 2 WrestleManias personally. I'm against the idea, but
I mean, and also did you see the rumor? Did you see the takeovers happening on Thursday before Mania?
Oh, it's before Mania now. Oh, okay, right.
Because that whole week is a wrestling fan's dream because we have the final AEW NXT Wednesday shows, the final ones that are going against each other before NXT gets moved. You have TakeOver Thursday, SmackDown Friday, WrestleMania Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You have Raw on Monday, but you have AEW's new show premiering the hour before Raw, the second show.
That's on Monday now? That's on Monday?
It's on Monday before Raw.
I didn't know that.
It's on the Monday before Raw. And then on Tuesday, you have NXT moving to its new night with AEW on Wednesday.
Too much wrestling, dude. Oh, my God. I'm gonna get a heart attack.
But EJ, on Tuesdays, you have NXT, Impact, and NWA all on Wednesday.
I don't do Impact in any way. I know what's going on, but I don't really follow it as much as I have to.
With AEW, you kind of got to follow Impact because they're now cross-promoting now.
Wait, well, that's true. That's the only reason I'm into Impact because AEW. Wait, you watch Impact too?
I watch a little here and there.